What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CubReacts requested. Today, we're getting into a real fan favourite, the sounds of the Cavemen with Stranger. This one dropped back in November. We've had so many requests on the channel to get into this one, so I'm very excited to do so. Again, the Cavemen are very much being described as the kind of future of the sound they're currently working in. I've had so many messages about the reactions we've done to them so far, very much encouraging me to do more. So we are very much looking forward to this one today. As always, if you are new to the channel, though, please make sure you are hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment, all of that good stuff. And as always, if you have any requests for the channel, please do get them in via the comment section down below. We do read every single comment that goes onto the page, and I want to send a massive thank you to each and every one of you who has got involved so far. So without further ado, let's jump into the sounds of this one, the Cavemen with Stranger. Okay. Such cool drum work, man, always. Everything I've heard from the Cavemen, the drums are just so beautifully arranged. Woo! Oh my word, I can see why. Oh man, I can see why it's been so requested. This is fabulous. Just everything about it, right from the off. The kind of subtlety of those guitar lines running throughout the heart of the tune. The intricacy of the drums and percussion, which kind of sit at the very heart of the rhythm. And then just the softness of that vocal. The kind of delicate vocal textures that are kind of skipping over the top of the instrumental structure. This one sounds fantastic. And it's very much kind of almost like a snapshot of what everyone seems to love about the Cavemen. Just the delicacy combined with the precision of the arrangement on this sounds absolutely fantastic. The video, as always, looks great so far as well. I'm really keen to sit back and enjoy this one, man. Let's go.
I got my child.
The unpredictability of that percussion is beautiful.
Protect you from anything.
Oh my word. Woo! That kind of constant switch up that they do. That switch up they constantly do between the different vocal styles, going with that lead, very subtle kind of stripped back vocal sound, combined with that more sort of choir style, kind of harmonized vocal with the sort of backing behind. It sounds so clean, and again, everything they do, the Cavemen, it just seems to have this level of very well thought out precision, whether it be the vocal structure, whether it be that sort of intricacy when it comes to the percussion down below. The guitar lines, again, so simple, yet so impactful in the way that they land. This is gorgeous. Everything we've heard from the Cavemen so far is gorgeous, and I can completely understand why they are being kind of heralded in the way that they are as this sort of future of this more sort of live Afrobeat sound. It sounds fantastic so far.
Yes, you are. Don't let me chase it.
Oh my word. The progression on the percussion.
Wherever you go.
The drums are gorgeous, man. Like, from a production perspective, I listen to this and go, I don't understand how they've constantly managed to come up with so many kind of new creative ways of keeping our ears intact. We're 1 minute 35 in. I haven't heard one repeated drum pattern yet. Every single time there's a different sort of drum style that's been thrown in there, whether it be a little shuffle, whether it be an addition of a kind of shaker, whether it be a different instrumental kind of smash that lands, whether it be a different kind of percussive implementation that kind of rolls into that that kind of rhythm section. It's so clean how they do it. So intricate. Someone posted the name of the drummer from the Cavemen on one of the live streams recently, and I do apologize. The name's completely gone out of my head. But on a production level and a performance level, absolute genius so far. So clean in the way this has been put together. Just the constant unpredictability is beautiful. Woo! This is gorgeous, man. I'm genuinely sat here trying to find something I don't like about it. And to be honest, everything from the video, the kind of fun elements behind it, the way it's kind of almost a little bit comical, the guy kind of running around going, wherever you are, I'll find you sort of scenario, to the from that to the vocals and the way they're constantly switching in and out of that sort of choral style, and back to that really delicate lead that sounds fantastic, to the guitar lines, which again are constantly switching up and changing. On an arrangement level, this one sounds absolutely stunning so far, and I've got to say, I'm just such a fan of the fact that I don't know what's coming next. I never know what's coming next, and that's so refreshing, especially with the kind of live element that they obviously bring to the table. Fantastic stuff. There's something it reminds me of in the arrangement, and the fact there's all these different layers constantly kind of rolling in and out. Like, even the video, it just has this element of fun, this element that makes you smile, man. So nicely put together. But yeah, I've worked out what it is about the drums that I love so much. It almost has a kind of mixing engineer, dubwise kind of feel, because there's so many different elements constantly being thrown in, and you never know which one's going to be next. It almost feels like someone's doing it live on a desk to an extent. I know it's quite a wild comparison, but it just reminds me of someone like, I don't know, like a Mad Professor or someone like that, kind of moving different channels up and down. And this is all being done live by the sounds of things. The actual drums sound very, very live on a recording level, so the fact that they have this kind of almost digital level of precision in the way they're kind of drifting in and out is crazy. The video for this looks so much fun as well. I'm really enjoying this one. A massive shout out to everyone who suggested this one. I'm so happy we've been able to get into it today.
Protect you from any danger.
I dare you to listen to this and not smile. Come on.
Why, oh,
Futuristic stuff, man.
yes, you why,
I've got to be honest, the Cavemen, I can see why people call them the future. They're fantastic, man. Like, everything, the energy within the tune, that kind of pulsating happiness that just rises within you as you're listening through. It's awesome. Everything from the visuals to the sonic side of things, everything they do, they just project a good feeling out there, which is quite difficult to do so consistently. It's all well and good writing happy songs or whatever, but the way they just give you this complete package of uplifting energy, it's absolutely crazy, man. Shouts to the Cavemen each and every time. Definitely not even a name to watch for the future, a name to watch now.
why, oh, yes, you why,
That choral addition as well. There's those vocals washing in. Percussion still pulsating through the middle as well. And the switch up, they're crazy. They're on a different level, man. They really, really are. Their arrangement levels are absolutely through the roof. And I've thoroughly enjoyed listening through this one today, I've got to say. The addition of that kind of choir backing kind of running throughout the final minute of the tune just gives it, again, this really angelic, softened texture. And I'm absolutely loving it. I'm really, really enjoying this sort of journey of discovery with the Cavemen. I'm looking forward to seeing them drop some new stuff as well, because I only really became aware of what they were doing in December, and I'm so happy we have, because it means we can enjoy this journey of their growth together. They are fantastic at what they do. We'll let this one run out to the end, and then we will finish off there. Bassline on this is gorgeous as well, that. There we go. Clarence shot it on the video. Just make sure we get to the end. Fantastic stuff from the Cavemen with Stranger. I adore this tune. Everything about it, the percussion and that constant unpredictability that rides kind of within the percussive elements of it. The overall arrangement is fantastic. Those guitar lines are great. The kind of choral elements that come into it as well as it moves forward. And to be honest with you, just the general feeling of the tune, both sonically and the visual side of things, it just puts me into a good mood. I'm really, really happy we got around to doing this one today. As always, if you have any additional requests for tracks you'd like me to get into, please do leave them in the comments section down below. We do read every single comment that goes onto the page. And as always, if you haven't already, please make sure you are hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page. We've very recently hit 18,000 subscribers. A massive shout out to each and every one of you. We are now on the road to 20,000, which I'm so excited to do. Big up each and every one of you supporting the channel. I hope you did enjoy this one, and we shall see you all next time. Peace.
Sounding so good right now. Man, they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CubCamTV. Stay locked.